I have created a brand new FPO Discord server. There, you can chat with other FPO managers, give or receive advice about your team, be involved in future giveaways, or participate in other videos. You can join the Discord channel by clicking the link down in the description. I will be very happy if you join my community and help me grow it. Hello guys and welcome back to another FPO video. Today I'm going to discuss with you my Gameweek 24 team selection. I'll be going through my transfer plans and how I'll be approaching Gameweek 25. As always, if you did enjoy the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel as you help me grow massively. Now, let's jump into it. Before jumping into my team selection, we will review my Gameweek 23. As you can see, I did pretty badly. I'm almost out of the 100k, which is bad, but I have a plan and strategy for future game weeks that we will discuss in the team selection in the next chapter, so stay tuned for it. As you can see, I've got 16 points more on my bench and Ben 1 to play there. I thought that picking Kuman ahead of him was the better choice because he had a game against Southampton and White had a game against Tony and Haaland, which are my two strikers. So I thought that I can gain 1 points by that, but I think I won't do it unless City scored 2 goals and White is taken off at halftime. But yeah, in defense, 8 points, pretty badly. In midfield, only Rashford returns, he scored a goal, but everyone owns him around my rank, so he's not doing anything for me. Martinelli got 3 points, and this is the most of my other players because De Bruyne and Odegaard got 2. They're just not playing very well right now. Even though Odegaard is playing good, he's not returning FPL points, but KDB is just not performing. On my forward line, Kane did nothing against his favorite opponent and he got 2 points. I think I will keep him for now, but he may be a potential transfer out in the future. Tony, my start this week, he scored equalizer that should not have stand against Arsenal, but it is what it is. We take the points, 9 points, and thank God he did that because I would have lost a lot more. And Haaland got an assist and got substituted out at halftime, so only 4 points, double it by a captaincy. On my bench, Andreas got points, 6 points, White is going to have another game, and De Gea did alright against Leeds. I just cannot hit the goalkeeper right now because last week I got De Gea and Kepa got 10 points. Now it's the opposite. So it is what it is. I'm waiting still for 4 more players. I think Arsenal and City will score a lot of goals against each other. So I expect a lot of returns from my boys. But yeah, I'm almost out of the 100k. But as I mentioned, I will be discussing how I will get back into the top 25k. Starting from defense, as you can see, I've got similar players this week. Kepa keep his place against Southampton. I think that Chelsea will keep a clean sheet there, and I believe Kepa will get another bonus point. So yeah, I think he's the better choice right now. In defense, Trippier against Liverpool, I just don't want to take Trippier out. If he's playing, he can return, and he can return a lot. Liverpool beat Everton, but I don't think Newcastle will be as easy a win as Everton. So I expect a hard game here, and Trippier is keeping his place. Next to him is Ben White against Aston Villa. I think against Aston Villa, Arsenal finally need to keep a clean sheet because they're conceding more and more, and this will be a problem if they want to win the championship. And Kilman is against Bournemouth. Last week I had 2 defenders against Bournemouth. This week I hope that I can get a better result. As you can see, I've not made any transfer. That's why, because I'm keeping it for game week 25. But when we discuss the midfielders, we will discuss what my transfer plans are. And the budget is 0.3, which is not much, but is something that I can work on. And I can bring a specific player without taking any hits. So let's jump into the discussion of the midfielders. Going into midfield, we have the same midfield as always. Rashford is there against Leicester. I think he's the top guy right now in the Premier League. He's scoring a lot. He's bringing a lot of points, and he's a potential captain if something happens with Haaland. Martinelli and Odegaard keep their places. I don't see me transferring them out because I have other priorities. I know Martinelli is a rotation risk, but right now I cannot afford Saka, and I don't want to go with only one Arsenal midfield because they're cheap and they're returning regularly. And the last guy here is KDB. He has a game against Nottingham Forest, and this is his last game in my team if something major does not happen in game week 24 and between game week 25. I will be selling him. I most probably will be going for Salah because Salah and Liverpool, I think, are returning into form. I think with the Thiago injury, they will develop and put a midfield with hard workers, and that means that Salah will have a lot of more chances because Liverpool will win the ball highly and he will get a lot of chances. He will be nailed, and with the money I have in the bank, I can do the transfer without taking anyone else. But I have some other transfers stored because I want to attack the fixtures because I was just waiting for now. I was waiting for game week 22, game week 23, and I'm just missing on a lot of points. I did not get Mares because I thought, why should I get him only for 1 week? And he scored. I didn't get him for game week 20, which was a mistake, but we learn from our mistakes. And as obvious as it gets, I'm not winning FPL this year. And I want to try different things to be a better manager for next season when I'll be bringing to you a lot of content. If you want to suggest any other transfer moves for my team with the budget I have and with the team structure, feel free to write them down in the comment section. All of your help is much appreciated there because I want to learn from other FPL managers and I want them to learn from me. Finally, I'm not surprising anyone with my forward line. Haaland, Tony, and Kane are there. They have a pretty favorable fixtures. Tony against Crystal Palace, Kane against West Ham, another London derby, and Haaland against Nottingham Forest. If Haaland seems to be injured or rested, I will be giving the armband to Rashford. I won't play without Haaland, but I will be giving an armband to someone else. Tony against Crystal Palace. Tony is one of the guys that's returning when I most need him, so I expect him to return once again. And Harry Kane needs to bounce back because they lost to Leicester 4-1, and I don't think that is acceptable for Spurs fans, and they need to win games in order to be in the race of the top four, so they need to win it, and Hurricane will be involved for sure. On my bench, De Gea is there against Leicester because with Maddison, I think Leicester will score a goal or two. Bourne against Liverpool, Andreas against Brighton, and Patterson against Leeds remain on my bench. Patterson, I hope he can be well for game week 25. If not, I will take him out or I will take someone else. I have some transfer plan out, but I want to see how game week 24 is going. I want to see how and what the news are for game week 25, and then I can make my moves because I will have two free transfers. If you don't agree with bringing in Salah, once again, please suggest another player that I can go for. I don't see any weak spots that are obvious in my team, but I'm just not getting a lot of points. My differentials to say are not performing, so I am in a very bad mood and spot right now regarding the FPL. But I want to return my fun of the game, and I will be attacking the fixtures in game week 25 and 27 for sure. So stay tuned for those videos when they come out. And now, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel because you help me grow massively. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.